Right, 25 February 2026, and today I'm excited to be giving you the evening update as we are inside of one of the most important periods in the history of Zimbabwe. And today I want to cover two important stories, and I want to cover them in a bit of detail. So let's start with what happened at Victoria Falls today. And in the morning, as I said, General Chiwenga has left Harare on the previous day and went to Victoria Falls to open the SADC event that was taking place over there. However, what has happened in the morning was unexpected because General Chiwenga then fell ill at Victoria Falls. So he was not feeling well. And although he tried as hard as possible, you could see that he was not feeling well. And this is not a light matter. As you can see, especially with the skin tone that he had, it became quite dim. And I want to compare for you from yesterday. Here, this was General Chiwenga as he arrived yesterday, and this was today in the morning when he was just about to speak. He almost failed to make this speech because of the way he was feeling, but he managed to do it. And I believe that he had to force himself to make the speech because he had traveled over there and people were already sitting around there. So General Chiwenga did eventually manage to make his speech, but he was very ill. And also he had symptoms right throughout his speech. He had symptoms of illness. And he did mention when he started that he was not feeling well. So if you go to the video, so let's look for the video of General Chiwenga speaking here. I want to quickly see if I can find that video of General Chiwenga speaking. He did mention that he was not feeling well. And let me see if I've got the right video here. This is quite confusing to me. I've got so much going on. Okay, that's General Chiwenga singing. But anyway, I think we'll have to remove that video. I'll find the video and we'll put it back at the correct spot. He did mention that he was not feeling well. And he was, as I said, not feeling well throughout the whole session when he was speaking. So my thinking is General Chiwenga needs to be extremely careful right now, especially when he travels to any place, especially when he has such a sudden illness. He has to be extremely careful. He might take it as a light thing, but it is not a light thing. Anything can happen at this particular moment, especially given the stance that he has taken against the new constitutional amendment that is being proposed by Mnangagwa. So, as I said, this happened, it was in public. He said it himself that he was not feeling well. And for now, I think he is fine. I don't think anything else has happened. But I was very concerned in the morning when I saw him looking like this, especially before the speech, before he started speaking. It was very difficult for him on the stage. All right, I think we've covered that. Let's quickly go through the second story. And I want to explain how I feel about the next man. So the next man is Uebert Angel. And I want to explain that I've got nothing against Uebert Angel. In fact, he is one of my favorite prophets. I like Uebert Angel. Unfortunately, yesterday, we did get an urgent message that Uebert Angel had been placed on a wanted list by the police and he was facing imminent arrest. So that is Prophet Uebert Angel over here. And what I did, because my job as a media house is to produce news, the first thing I did was to call Uebert Angel's people. So I gave them a call, and unfortunately, none of them picked. They were giving me missed calls. So if they check their phones, they'll see that they were giving me missed calls. So as usual, when we have a breaking story, we do run the story. And the story was that Uebert Angel had been reported for rape at Borodale police station. And I also gave you the RRB number. That is the police report number, which was put there. at the Borodo police station. However, today we've had more details, and I want to now take you to a Facebook post that has been put up right now by J. Israel. J. Israel is one of the prophets in Zimbabwe. He's a ZANU-PF member, and he was recently seen with Mnangagwa. So what has happened is that J. Israel has tonight put out a statement on the report that has been made against Prophet Uebert Angel, and it's a long speech. He has been going on and on about this, and I believe that these two guys are now fighting a dirty war. So that is Uebert Angel and the prophet. So let us now go to that particular, because I don't like doing things that don't have evidence, and I want to show you exactly what is going on. So Uebert Angel is going to be in trouble, a lot of trouble, and this is not going to end well. J. Israel is claiming that Zimbabwe intelligence have been hunting him down since yesterday after the report was made at the Borodo police station, and they are trying to harm him because he is part of the people that assisted with the report against Uebert Angel. I don't like people who abuse state intelligence for their own personal reasons. But you can go and check it out. There is a whole lot of information on J. Israel's page about the report against Uebert Angel. So here he says, aggravated indecent assault. The fallen angel has fallen. Enough is enough. Dear Gender Commission Zimbabwe, please intervene. Because intimidation and threatening tactics have become the order of the day. So if you keep on going here, you will see that he's been writing about this since morning. So since morning, he has been writing about it. And he says victims of abuse are finally finding the courage to come forward. And that alone is a powerful sign. So go and read this. I refuse to retain the face of pressure. I remain determined to confront religious malpractice. For a record, a case of aggravated indecent assault has been officially opened at Borodo police station in Harare. We trust the legal process and have confidence that the law will take its course. So there are multiple cases that have been opened, and I don't know what is in this video. I haven't watched it. It's a long video. Go and watch this video if you want to understand what is going on regarding Prophet Uebert Angel. It's over there on J. Israel's page. And as I said, the two guys are fighting each other. And this is now at the police station. So we expect that either J. Israel is wrong or Prophet Uebert Angel is wrong. One of them is wrong. One of them is right. If it turns out that J. Israel is correct, and my understanding is that there's a number of women who are involved in this whole situation. If it eventually turns out that J. Israel is correct, you are going to see the end of Uebert Angel. As you know him, he is going to end up in jail, or he's going to end up having to leave Zimbabwe. So watch very carefully what is happening. My understanding is that there are negotiations that were taking place this morning so that Uebert Angel can come back to Zimbabwe and organize the Rick Ross concert, which is supposed to take place in Zimbabwe. So you understand that the information that I'm giving you here is coming from multiple sources, and some of it is not correct, some of it is correct. But what I can tell you is that at the moment, a police case has been opened, and there are a number of women involved. One of the women that I mentioned in the morning, who is in South Africa, is not apparently the one who opened the police case. We have checked, and she's not the one. So the one who has opened the police case is currently in Zimbabwe, and that is why J. Israel is making all this post about the whole situation. The fight between Angel and J. Israel is over a woman. So they are fighting over a woman. So I just want to make it clear that the fight is between J. Israel and Prophet Uebert Angel over a woman. And this information is going to come out. So we need to be clear that besides what is being said, there's also a story behind the story. So this is going to play out. And I do not know, a statement has not been issued by Prophet Uebert Angel, but J. Israel has been speaking since morning. So go and watch it. And I expect that by the end of this weekend, which is by Monday, everything would have played out. And we'll know what happens, whether he is going to succeed or not, especially given the fact that people from Mnangagwa's office are said to have been hunting down J. Israel. That is what he's claiming. He's claiming that people from Mnangagwa's office have been hunting him down after he made the women or helped them to report at the police station at Borodale. And the police at Borodale have done nothing about the report or the docket that has been sent to them. So that is what I know. That's all I know. I do not know anything else. I've tried to phone the people of Uebert Angel before I even published here, and no one is picked. So I do not know what is going on. I've given you everything that I have on the situation. And I hope that as it plays out, we're going to be able to unpack it. And also, I'll try to get hold of J. Israel so that he can come out and tell us exactly what is happening. Right, I think I've covered the two most important stories. We've got a lot that has happened in terms of ED 2030. Let's cover that tomorrow. For today, I think that is enough. General Chiwenga falling sick in Victoria Falls before his speech, and he almost failed to give this speech. Unfortunately, I don't even know how to play this video. Like, I've got a new system in front of me. And for some funny reason, when I try to play this thing, I can't see the video. So I can't see the actual video that I want to play for you. And it's so sad because it's very interesting to see General Chiwenga as he is saying, I am feeling under the weather. I hope that you'll be able to hear my voice. So that is what he said. And it's so sad that I can't see that video, because that was going to be very interesting for me to show you. But in fact, you can go to ZTN. You'll be able to see the video over there. It's at ZTN. There's a channel called the Zimbabwe Zimpepper's television network. They were able to broadcast the whole thing. So you'll be able to see everything over at that channel, where General Chiwenga was almost unable to finish his speech because he fell sick. And my warning to him is, watch everything that you touch. Watch everything, everywhere you go. Don't stand next to strange people. And make sure that when you are in such a war, you don't go out unnecessarily, because we don't want our generals to be at the front. So the general stays at the head office or headquarters. Only the juniors go to war. So we don't want our general to drop, because if Chiwenga is gone, if Chiwenga is gone, nothing can work in Zimbabwe. This country will be finished without this man. All right. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. Let's see the comments. Thank you, Gambakwe. Thank you, everybody. I've got great love for you. Uebert Angel will never end. Watch your space. I don't know. I can tell you that J. Israel was traveling with Mnangagwa last week on a jet. So this is shocking. I have never seen such a thing in my whole life. I've seen a video of J. Israel in a private jet with Mnangagwa. Guys, I'm not lying to you. In the morning, I'm going to show you a video of J. Israel with Mnangagwa in a jet, a private jet, just the two of them. So the thing that is happening here, don't take it lightly. It's a big thing. So myself, I don't want to take anything for granted. Whatever has happened, right? I seem to have lost my network. I was still saying, whatever Prophet Angel does at this point, he needs to be extremely careful, because what he's dealing with is not the normal stuff. He's dealing with bigger things than he understands. So he has to be extremely careful. Don't take J. Israel lightly. Go and watch that video that is made. Go and follow that channel, that J. Israel, where he's talking. There's a lot more behind the scenes than we know. All right, I would like to thank all of you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And a good night to you all.